Miss Henry.
Yes, ma'am.
Mrs. Henry, excuse me. You brought this case before the court.
Yes,
What's going on?
Well, I'm bringing my husband, hopefully ex-husband soon, for child support. He roughly pays about $1,000 a month, and I feel he should be paying more because he makes more. He makes more than I do.
Okay, but he's not under a court order, right?
No, ma'am. He just gives.
So he voluntarily gives you $1,000 a month for child support.
Yes, and exactly voluntarily gives me money.
All right, now keep in mind they will try to clown me in and say that we got to go get the white man to make y'all take care of y'all kids. Okay, that's the argument. But when somebody is voluntarily, giving the money, probably more than what the court would order. I would definitely would. Well, I mean, I've seen the whole video, so I actually know that it's going to be more than what the court would order. But the thing about that shit is that even when you do it and do above and beyond what the court would order, what they end up doing, they still end up going to, as they call it, the white man, but it ain't a white man. It's getting to the point they go into the black woman with the shit.
That's a good thing, right?
Every now and then he gives me money, and most of the time I'm begging for him to give me money.
Still get it.
So what's going on? Like,
man, all right. Her wig looked like a gust of wind would just make that thing just fly right off her damn head.
Looks incredibly familiar, like a YouTuber that we all were fond of. Just a little heavier. That she got the starter kit.
That look like that's the type of wig that they give to somebody who's sickly. It's like they it's like that look like one of them Make-A-Wish Foundation wigs. Like they just be handing them things out.
And the bulletproof makeup and the makeup that's guaranteed to take everything up to a 45 caliber pistol round and hit you at least what, a 223.
Fill me in. How do we get here today?
We're here today because I know he's a truck driver. He's over the road all the time. But like I said, I need more money for my children. They're in activities, private school. I just need more money. And I'm not jealous of him or anything like that. That's what he said before, but I'm not.
You said they're in activities and they go to private school, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Isn't it fair to assume that the $1,000 is covering that?
No, it's not.
So who needs the money, the kids or you?
Well, of course, I have to look good too, but I don't spend that money on myself. I spend it on my children.
What the hell? She didn't say she got to look good too. You are failing at that mission. You have not accomplished that goal. Talking about I got to look good too. You are not getting that job done.
Well, of course, I have to look good too, but I don't spend that money on myself. I spend it on my children.
All of it
no,
on
I do not. No, I do not. You don't have proof of that.
Your Honor, I currently
have proof of that.
You
do not have proof of that.
Excuse me. Okay. As best you can, try not to interject until I'm done speaking with her, and I promise I will come over to you.
Yes, thank you, because I was talking.
I was talking to him. I did not need you to echo me.
Yes,
okay.
Ma'am.
All right. Now you answer my questions.
Yes, ma'am.
Wouldn't it be fair to say that with the tuition as well as the children's expenses, that $1,000 is covering that?
It's not.
How much is the tuition?
Tuition is, we have 2 children.
Okay.
And tuition is it's about $500 a piece. That's $1,000 right there. And I still need more money because I need clothes. I need to feed them.
Does he give you any money in regards to extra, like for the extracurricular activities or anything like that?
I'm trying to get extra. He won't give me that. No, he does not give me extra.
What is the visitation schedule between the two of you?
He has the kids Sunday through Wednesday.
That's split. So let me just make sure I got this straight. He's voluntarily giving you $1,000 a month for child support, correct?
That's correct.
He has the children, you said Sunday through Wednesday?
Yes.
Which means you have them Wednesday through Sunday.
That's correct.
Who pays health insurance?
I do, Your Honor.
How much is health insurance?
It's roughly $309 a month. She asked me a question.
Now, this is a point in the game where when I be listening to this stuff, I be in the back of my mind, even though I know I be rooting for it to be fake. I'm like, please just let this be an actor, because the levels of just stupidity and entitlement to a man's money is just through the roof. They literally just explained that they have equal parenting time. And I don't even know if they got to the part where they explained how much each of them make. But he practically shouldn't be paying her anything. Or if they ran the calculation, it'll probably come up to like a couple hundred a month, barely. when they show what they make. I don't even know if they've shown that part yet. It for her to be in there stupidly trying to get more money about this man who already given her $1,000 that he don't have to give while paying the medical expenses. Like I said, it don't matter what you're doing. Once they get used to you doing it, now you ain't doing nothing and you ain't doing enough. And then they go down to the court and they find out the hard way that they was actually getting more than what they were supposed to. That's literally what happened with 50 Cent in that whole situation with his baby mama. And I know that his son was entitled, saying that he wasn't getting enough money. He was in his 20s still talking about not getting child support and all that. 50 Cent was giving this chick, I forgot how much it was. It was a whole hell of a lot. I think he was giving her like $25,000 a month or something stupid. Something I wouldn't even call it stupid because he had the money and that he got the son over there. So she was complaining that wasn't enough. So when he got tired of hearing her complaining, he went down there and put himself on child support. And then she found out that he only ended up having he had to pay significantly less. I forgot what the number was. It got down significantly. It was more than cut in half. It was probably took like 70% off of what he was paying. Because she just being ungrateful for what he was doing. Like stuff like that happened all the time. Whenever the dude try to be the good dude that they say that they want the dudes to be, they still turn into this type of thing that we seen on the screen.
Accurate, right?
He has money. He's spending on other
That wasn't
women.
my question. Everything that I just repeated back to you is accurate, right?
Pretty much.
So I'm confused as to why you're here. Are you trying to put him on
I want to put him on.
You want to put him on child support
Yes,
for
ma'am.
the $1,000, or are you trying to put him on child support for something more?
Something more, yes.
Okay, let me move over to, before I move over to him, what do you do for a living?
I'm a teacher.
All right, how much money you make?
I make about 60,000.
All right, do you have access to private health insurance for the children?
Yes, I do, but I'm a teacher. I don't have that extra. That's why the father should help out with that.
He does. He pays health insurance.
Yes.
He just said he pays $309.
Yes.
So you can't say he needs to help out with that because he's already doing it.
You're right, Your Honor.
Okay. All right. Now, sir, what do you do for a living?
I'm a truck driver.
Truck driver. How much money do you make?
I make roughly maybe 82 a year.
All right.
Okay.
Split time. He make 80, she makes 60. And it's split time. If they ran those metrics, those numbers through the system based off how many overnights he got versus how many overnights she got, and do the little calculation based off how much more money he makes than her, the child support calculation would probably be somewhere around less than 150 a month. He giving her 1,000, and she down there complaining.
Now, help me make sense of this. You give her $1,000 a month for the children. You pay health insurance. You all have a split schedule.
Yes, ma'am.
I'm missing something. Like, what is the issue?
No,
Why
you're
are
not.
we here? Because I would think that you bring someone to child support court if they're not doing something. I do understand making it legal, putting it in a document, but you're asking for more money. So I'm trying to get the disconnect here.
So what it is, Your Honor,
women he's spending money on.
she never lets him talk. So
Okay, I'm gonna let you talk.
Exactly.
Okay.
what it is, Your Honor, she didn't mention this, but she's engaged.
Wow.
And she just found out that I'm recently dating, so now she's mad at me.
Oh, I'm mad.
There
I'm
goes
mad.
the
Very
conflict.
I'm not mad. I'm not mad.
There goes the conflict.
I'm
Now
not
I
mad.
asked what was the disconnect here. It was something missing. So you brought him to court because he has a new girlfriend
No, ma'am. I'm not
That's
mad
exactly
about
why, Your Honor.
and you're engaged.
Yes, ma'am.
He's still gonna want to marry you after he see what you're doing to this man.
He's on my side about this.
Of course he is.
So he agrees that he should.
The simping is extreme and through the roof. The biggest simping you can see a man do is when you're with a woman and you see her being petty to the father of her children. You see her being petty and dragging a man through the system unnecessarily for no reason. It's like she's showing you every aspect of her character. She's letting you know exactly how she's going to be with you if you stay with her. It is the epitome of simping when you're with a woman and you can see her doing another dude wrong and giving this much energy to another dude, this concerned about what another dude is doing, what he's doing with his money, how he doing it with, who he doing it with. When she's giving another man that much energy, she's practically cheating. She's practically cheating on top of showing you how she's going to act with you. Like the levels of that is just ridiculous. It's just the epitome of simping. If you just standing beside a woman while she's doing all that to another man.
should be paying more than $1,000 a month in
like I
child
said,
support.
he has other women that he's pretty much
What does
tricking
his
money
other
out.
women have to do with anything?
he's spending all
Quite
the money.
frankly, you shouldn't care. You have a whole nother man that you should be worried about, and you over
understand
here
that.
all in his business.
I'm not trying to be in
And
his
he doesn't
business.
even
You
work for
are
him.
trying to be in his business because you
Oh
have.
damn, I didn't even notice that when I watched it the first time. He said that the dude don't even work. He said dude don't even work. No, I take that back. He ain't simping, he hustling. He pimping. He pimping her and the baby daddy. He like, let's go.
Now, so you have a new girlfriend and she's in her feelings about it. Okay.
She always try to come by to see if she's there. If she seals out, she always try to come make a hostile environment.
Did your fiance?
How much of a simp you got to be to still be with that woman when she's trying to make his situation with his new woman hostile?
In the court today?
No, he didn't.
Oh, well, I'm glad. Because if
Because
what he's saying is true, that's not a good look.
I'm not jealous. I'm not hating. I'm not coming by the house or anything looking for him.
Okay.
So again, the disconnect
Just
is
stop spending the money on those other women. And your
I
children.
need you to stop interrupting me
Yes, ma'am.
because you have not done anything to prove to me yet that this man needs to pay you even the $1,000.
Okay.
You said the children are in private school. It's $1,000 for private school.
Yes.
Okay.
And that's the whole child support that I need more money to take care of them.
But you're a
You're taking care
teacher.
of yourself.
What?
You're not taking care of them.
He need to not even put that money in her hand. He need to just go right down to the school and pay them directly. The hell with her, keep paying for your kids' education. But the hell with her, you don't need a middleman. It's like, for real, get her out of the equation at this point.
I do.
No,
Miss
you don't.
Henry, Miss Henry,
Yes,
you
ma'am.
obviously came here to waste my time.
No,
Okay.
no, Your Honor.
Yes, you did.
No,
Yes, you
no,
did.
no.
You are asking for more money, and he's giving just that. He's giving $1,000. He's covering the kids' tuition.
So what about clothing?
Y'all have a split schedule.
I
He
buy
needs
them.
to
I got
maintain
clothes at my
clothes.
house.
Excuse me, Mr.
Please, you
Henry.
bring the
Excuse me.
kids
Give me a
back
minute.
home and they
Give me a
look
minute.
just.
Here's the reality of it. You all have a split schedule. You need to be providing clothing and everything for your home. You need to be providing clothing and everything for your home. This is what I'm going to do.
That's literally how it is when it's a split schedule. Like they will actually say that it's, all that, clothes traveling from one house to the next and all of that. No, you don't have to do none of that. I mean, yeah, some interpretations of it could say you're being but you don't have to do any. All you got to do is when they're at your house, you have clothes for them to wear. You got clean clothes for them to wear when they're with you. If they over there with her and they, and they dress like some, okay, that was gonna be a little not inappropriate. They dress like they dress like the Africans on those feed a kid for 29 cents a month or a week commercials. They dress like that over there with her. You literally don't have to do nothing. Like I said, you probably being a dick. They struggling that bad, but if you got clothes for them when they at your house, that's really all that matter. That's on her. That like any judge, anybody that work for the court will say that.
I'm not going to order anybody to pay child support. What I'm going to do is that you testified to this. You said tuition was $1,000,
Yes.
$500 per child. So you know what? You're going to pay $500, and he's going to pay
Judge.
$500 directly to the school.
That
That
you
is
make more
right.
money than I do, and you have.
And you're going to keep.
All right, let's look at this. Married but separate with 2 children. Dad gives $1,000 a month. Dad covers the health insurance of $309 a month. Dad has children Sunday through Wednesday, and mom Wednesday through Sunday. Mom engaged to a whole pookie with no job, who's trying to pimp her and the baby dad, and trying to pimp her and the ex-husband. How do women it be women who be talking big game and big how they can't find a husband? How the hell this damn woman found a man to marry her and ain't even fully divorced and got another man engaged to her? Like, what in the hell? How do that happen? How? Well, I know most of the women be talking about they can't find a husband. They be capping. But that aside, it's like I'm just saying if she can do it twice, I'm just saying. All right.
Maintaining the health insurance. Okay. Now,
Thank
if you decide to get private health insurance on your own through your employer, you're obviously you can do that. The children can be double insured, but
True.
I'm not going to have him pay more than $1,000 or
Your
even continue paying
Honor.
$1,000 when, based on both of your testimony, you have a split schedule. That's what's
To answer Deacon Dave is attempting to answer the question, how is it that it be seemingly better women that be talking about they can't find a husband, they can't get whatever. In this unreputable, undesirable, horrible attitude, entitled through the roof chick right here with the iron wig, married one man in the process of going through a divorce and already engaged again. How does she manage to pull that off? He says, "Hella gawk 3,000." Well,
No.
I if she is doing a good job with the gawk 3,000, but if I got to look down at the top of that damn wig while she doing it, it would throw it off. I'm sorry. I can't look at that wig while I don't care how good it is. I can't look at that wig while she's doing it.
Or her face when she's not doing it. This is an ugly ass woman, bro. Stop it. No, it's just like you said. He's a bum. He's a homosexual. He's a guy that needs something, because she's clearly old. This lady got to be in her 40s, looking like it. Hell, maybe 50s. I don't know. She's a teacher. So we talking about some bum ass dude, right? That's, of course, make him pay the $1,000. That way, hell, he ain't got to do shit. So that's all it is, man. Like I said, a lot of these chicks' options are the niggas that don't nobody really want. When they say they can't find marriageable men, they talking about the men that they will want to marry, men that were there to take care of them. So yeah, look at her, bro. Come on, she's twos and fews and foes and belows, bro. No, and no disrespect to the brother. I mean, he's taking care of his kids, but he's a little fella Federation BBW built nigga. Come on now, we see her type.
I hear you, but I mean, he still look a lot more well put together than her. I mean, yeah, he ain't seen the gym in a while. He ain't got no good exercise since gym class in middle school, but he still look more well put together than her. I mean, I look at him, I say he could do better. Not to be assessing and sizing up a man like that, but
Bernard, that brother could use a BBL. Okay, I'm just saying, right? Niggas is doing it. You talking about BBLs? This brother here need to take some of that truck driver money and consider it, because Bernard, he's not even hit no gym. Okay, we know that. Only gym this brother's hitting is Bean, and Slim. All right, and he not getting Slim. So come on now, come on.
Okay, he could do a version of her without the wig and the horrible attitude and the stupidity and the entitlement. He could find a below average looking woman who's a decent human being. I believe a hardworking man can find a facially unattractive woman who's a decent human being who tries to stay in shape. That's what I would like to see for a brother like that.
I agree with you wholeheartedly, Bernard. I'm glad. Hopefully he's doing better, and more likely than not, he is, because she's jealous about it. She's concerned.
Yeah.
Hopefully the brother's doing better, in the women department. But again, we looking at his track record, man. It ain't looking too good. He looking shaky out here, Bernard.
Yeah. If he was messing with the iron wig, with the stone face and iron wig out there, who knows what he messing with now? He probably ain't doing no better with the new chick that she jealous about.
And the health insurance, okay? Now, if you decide to get private health insurance on your own through your employer, you're obviously you can do that. The children can be double insured, but true. I'm not going to have him pay more than $1,000 or even continue paying $1,000 when, based on both of your testimony, you have a split schedule. That's what's in the best interest of the children, and that's what's fair.
That's fair.
That is fair.
That's not fair.
Well, it is fair today. Did you have anything else?
I just want to point out, and she's a school teacher, the type of women that be either around kids, educating the youth of tomorrow, and also to take it, merge this with other news stories going on. Look at what the Fannie Wilson chick who on the witness stand just sounding like a regular everyday ratchet. She's a goddamn district attorney with all that. She got the power to prosecute a president, but that damn ignorant. And I forgot that one chick they be calling the city girl mayor. It's like it be some of the most ignorant. Can't even call them ignorant chicks getting into either positions of power or governing over the children. Like they in positions where they're affecting lives, but they act no damn different than your everyday ratchet on Section 8. That blows my mind. I can't get used to that one. Go ahead.
I don't know why you're surprised, Bernard. Again, man. Hey,
I'm not surprised. I just can't get used to it, because I had delusions of grandeur that the black people who made it to a certain level in life, that they didn't act like the niggas that are where they came from. I just thought that was the case, but no.
Bernard.
I used to believe that. I used to believe that.
You can take the nigga out the hood, but
I
you
know.
cannot take the hood out the nigga. Okay.
I know.
And it's even worse with these women. And like you said, the most important part is this man is doing everything he's doing. This woman is a teacher. So, you know, she definitely has, you know, personal issues. And I don't call her outright feminist. I think she's just you know, bitter, ugly woman. Right. But, you know, that pours over into the kids. You know what I'm saying? What you talking to him for? He ain't gonna do nothing. Can you imagine her being a little black boy teacher and, you know,
Yeah.
the discouragement and all the stuff that she has to say? You know, so yeah, man, like you said, for far too long, bro, stuff like this has been going on and nobody said anything about it. But now we're able to point it out. You know, we the bad guys when it's like, bro, this ain't just for us. Like, we're looking out for the future generations. You know what I'm saying? And people never take that into consideration.
Yeah. Yes. It's all bad. It's all bad.
You got it. You got it.
It's always about me, right?
It is.
I asked
It
you a
is.
question. Did you have anything further for today?
No, I don't.
Okay, Mr.
Just
Henry,
when
did
you
you
bring
have?
the kids back home, make sure they're dressed properly, please.
I bring them back with what they came with.
What? Okay.
Okay, well, Mr. Henry, is there anything further?
That's it, Your Honor.
If there's nothing further, you all are dismissed.